guys, I actually want to do a review on Renpure Tea Tree Lemon Sage Scalp Scrub. I only used it once, and it does cost about like $11 if I'm not wrong. So I know I have put a napkin under it because it's kind of wet underneath. So zero gluten dye. Hold on, it's kind of getting blurry. It was working a while ago. Propylene glycol, I don't know what that is. Sulfates, parabens, phthalates, formaldehyde, whatever that end is. Normally, if you already know anything ending with 8s like sulfates and this word right here, I'm not gonna try at this point. And parabens are pretty bad for your hair, so this is supposedly zero of those. So I do want to recommend that when you are reading that, look at the ingredients. So I'm obviously still gonna have you guys is relatively small. Hold on, guys. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go over. Okay, there we go. Actually, we can see it now. So obviously I do want to recommend to still read it, just in case. Like, see, it has chloride in it. And sometimes when they do say zero of these, oftentimes what happens is that there will still be other ingredients in there. So that's why I recommend it. So I do want to mention that, just because I was mentioning in all my beauty related reviews, maybe even some other detox related videos I have meant to, just in case. Not everybody reacts the same to certain food, pills, hair, skin related products, stuff like that. So I only used it once, and this I can't actually open it with one hand. I'm actually have a phone that I'm recording with in one hand, and I can't really open it with my other. But this is how it looks like. It is actually kind of like a, when you right now it kind of doesn't look like a scrub. When you kind of do it this way, it does feel like a scrub. And I used it once, and you can tell relatively already that it's half full now, meaning I used half of the tub. And honestly, I hate the fact when they say in the directions, like, use a penny size. Bro, that does not help with my scalp. So what I did was, when I used this, I did not use a shampoo. I only put it on my scalp, and that day when I used it, I did not put any oil or any homemade recipes for my hair, the hair mask, none of that stuff. And I use it only on my scalp and to condition my hair. It does says that it helps out with dandruff buildup, stuff like that, like the buildup from all the products that you use for the scalp, to remove any flakes, anything in those regarding within those lines. So I can't really speak much, because my scalp itself kind of felt a little bit better. But I wouldn't say 100%, because not too long before I did use the apple cider vinegar, so I don't know if that was the best time or not. But since it is a scrub, it's technically for the scalp, so I didn't really use it for the rest of my hair. And normally when you have a buildup, and especially if you're using a lot of products in your hair, buildup will not only be on your scalp, but then throughout your whole hair. So that's the only negative part to it, I guess, if it's mainly for the scalp. But one thing I do like is that it kind of had that nice feeling to the scalp when you're using it for the scrub. It's good for blood circulation, I should say, because first of all, you start massaging into it because of the scrub, and the scrub itself is helping with the blood circulation. So that's twice the amount of penetration to your scalp, I should say. But so in that sense, it kind of helped out, and I liked it in that. But me purchasing for $11 is a reasonable price, but for me, I think this using it twice and then the bottle finishing. I don't know if I want to use that like that. It is a family owned, like you guys saw towards the side. It is a family owned operated company, and I have read reviews where people were saying that they liked it. I did go through some, but I haven't read anything in regards to how much they're using, or they were just saying that like, oh, I've seen within the first try, or I used it 2-3 times, like they have seen it, you know, they have seen results right away. But for me, I think the quantity kind of kills it, because I'm type of the, like, okay, this kind of helps me out with, you know, like a test drive, like, okay, once I used it, twice I used it. But if I want to use it for like long, like if I'm purchasing it, I sometimes feel like I want a bigger product. I mean, not bigger product, but bigger like containers. I wasn't supposed to do that, I was just supposed to do, but bigger containers, so like that I have more product purchasing, like the amount, I'm getting more amount for my bucks, in that sense. So I think that kind of turned me off, but I did get to try it, and I think the trying part kind of came in, and I don't have a 100% hair care routine at this time, so in that sense that helps me out a lot, because I'm still trying to play around with the shampoo and conditioners that can really help with my dry hair. So that's the only thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna, I'll definitely buy it in the long run, but to constantly replace this as my shampoo permanently, I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, because clearly I will have to be in stock with these products at home, because I know after 2 washes I'll be out of it. So either I will have to constantly purchase, as soon as I get this I have to purchase the next one right away, that means, or stock it up. I'm not really the type of person to stock up shampoos a lot at home. I've stocked more of the conditioners, because obviously I run out of conditioners a lot quicker than I run out of my shampoos. So that's the only reason why, and this kind of me replacing the shampoo would be an issue then, because now I'm spending a lot more in that sense. Like right now you'd be thinking like, oh, $11, okay, but then in the long run $11 for 2 uses wouldn't really help me out. So yes, I can buy it once in a while just in case, you know, to clean it out. But if I'm going to use it for clarifying purposes, which is mainly, I think this is what the product is really for, besides the moisture part, from what I read on the website, because I think it was focusing more on like clarifying and cleaning out the scalp, which eventually helps out with the moisturizing part. If I have to do the clarifying part, I'll already do that with apple cider vinegar. Then again, that kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm doing the apple cider vinegar for if I'm going to be purchasing this. So obviously I'm not saying that you guys should not try it out. If you guys are already using this, go for it. I'm going to be the type of person that may use this once in a blue moon purchase, because I actually got this almost 2 weeks ago, and I used it once last week, and today's Monday. So and I think I used it in the beginning of last week, and I haven't used the second round yet. Maybe tomorrow, because I have to wash my hair tomorrow. I have been trying to going back to my regular pattern of washing my hair 2 days a week. Not 2 days a week, every 2 days. Every 2 days. No, I washed my hair yesterday, so I'm not gonna wash my hair tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wash my hair on Wednesday. So that doesn't mean that I'm not taking shower. I actually do take shower, but I just don't wash my hair. So on days that I don't need to. So this most likely be used again on Wednesday, and then after that I'm just going to stick with the regular shampoo conditioner that I normally would do, and keep it at that. Straight and simple, I guess. Honestly, at this point, like I said, I'm going to use this, but you know how some products you just instantly love it and you just like, okay, this is gonna be replacing this in my hair care routine, or this is something that I'll add. Like for example, if you never had a leave-in conditioner before, and you instantly love it and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with this now. Or you're using one, or let's say you're using one serum and you coincidentally just end up using another serum and you're like, okay, now I'm gonna rather use that other one instead of this one. So stuff like that. So this wasn't, it's not it's not that I'm saying it's bad or I don't like it. It's just that it didn't click with me like that, where I'm just like, okay, it is gonna replace something in my hair care routine that I have currently at this time. So yeah, so Renpure, this specifically scrub, is not what I'm gonna get, the scalp scrub. I believe they do have something, they do have other products as well. So obviously I am, and it is plant-based, by the way. So obviously that will not stop me from buying the company's other products, because let me see, because it does kind of smell nice-ish. It's really it's not really heavy, it's really light. I think the smell kind of went down a bit, if I'm not wrong, maybe. I'm definitely gonna use their other products as well, like the shampoo conditioner, because I feel like if I kind of like this, I may like the other products as well. But I'm gonna probably buy it way down the line once I know I'm close to finishing the shampoo and conditioner around the same time ish. So like that, I can buy that and use that at the same time. So like that, I can see how much difference it makes to my hair if I'm using both the shampoo and the conditioner. So yeah, so if you want to talk about, or you know, give your two cents to this, how your experience has been or how you using it while you're taking a shower, let me know down in the comments below. It will definitely help out other people as well, so stay tuned for more.